Hey, we back. We back. We back. We back. Get in here. Get in here. Get in here, please. Like this video. Thumbs up. Share. Use your engagement button. All of that. I just had to run to the little girl's room. I've been drinking a lot of water, a lot of juice, a lot of everything. And my bladder was like, girl, take a break. So I did. And I'm back. So listen, things are happening. I thought we was just going to be able to concentrate on Sesame Street and her countersuit against Kierna Stewart on Real Housewives of Potomac, but apparently not. Other things are happening. So let me greet who's in the room. Let's get down to it. I need y'all to share this video, like this video. Make sure your like numbers in the chat. Like lottery still in full effect. Hopefully somebody take my money this stream. We back again, and I'm gonna try it again. Let me get my iPad up. Okay. Make sure I got it. La 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 la. Whew. Y'all, this hot flash is real. It's real. It's so real. Whew. Okay. All right. So let me see who's in the room. I sure hope y'all back. Because y'all said y'all was coming back. Y'all said y'all was coming back. So let me see who in here. Sweet Beloved is like number 2. Leah Aries is like number 1. Hey, sis, I appreciate you being here. Miss Sparkle, our resident Mary Kay lady, is in the house. Magaline Lamar is number 4. Thank you for being number 3, Miss Sparkle. Kristen Belton is number 6. Weedy Pooh say she back. I know that's right. And she number 7. Angela Davis is number 3. Too Adorable is 6. And 9. Okay. I hear you. I appreciate you. I do. Thumbs up this video. Let's get this thing going. My baby is number 7. Y'all tell Peanut, hey. Sharice Williams, hey, sis. Girl, they took your crown. They done took your crown. I don't know if you knew, but they got you. Hey, Aries Son, she number 13. Vicky Black is number 17. And Janetta Porter is number 12. Hey, now, Tandra Williams, thank you for being here, girl. She's number 10. I appreciate it. Callie Dream in the house. She number 21. Tamika. Hey, girl, where you been? She number 18. Hey, Deborah Harris. What's up, sis? Number 12. All right, she say Happy Independence Day. All right, I can dig it. DV is number 23. Shaniqua Belton is 25. Hey, y'all. Nikita T, what up, girl? Thank you for being 27. Deborah Randall, we got one of our girls in the house. That means Housewives is legal. Okay? Y'all know I be looking for Debbie Garcia and Deborah Randall. We got Deborah Randall, number 28. Thank you so much. Jenny Patterson is number 31. Yep, round 2. Next up. Oh, I believe that's me. I'm sorry, that's a reference to the song Symphony back in the day. That might be a little too old for some of the folks in here. Queen is number 32. How you doing? Lovable Lisa says she number 33. I appreciate you. Lady Dimples, you number 7. That's what's up. Auntie Eva, thank you. And E. Davis for being number 34. All right. Shaniqua say, Krista Belton, is we cousins? Shaniqua, that's your cousin. Y'all might be. You never know. The porch is for family. So it could be. Listen, we finna get into this. We done already had us a good old laugh. All right. Thank you, Nikita. That's so sweet. Princess with the puppy is number 39. I appreciate you. So is my girl, Yolanda Franklin. Hey, sis. Oh, she said, I don't know. You never know. The world is way smaller than y'all be thinking, honey. You mess around and meet a cousin from somewhere you never been. It be like that. It do. I ain't gonna tell no stories, but I done ran into some cousins. I really have. And it was always real cool, too. One time it wasn't that cool, but usually it's real cool when you run into cousins. So listen, we back at it. So y'all remember, Nikita say y'all can. Okay, it's y'all can. So look, y'all remember we had covered the fact that Kierna Stewart was suing Sesame Street because of the fight that broke out last season on Real Housewives of Potomac. So just to refresh your memories, oh, that's so crazy. So Kierna was suing Sesame Street for $10 million, which I don't blame her. She hit that girl in the face with a glass and still got her behind tore up, by the way. But she hit that girl in the face with a glass, actually cut her face. She was supposed to tear that heifer behind up, in my humble opinion. But we got to get into that. So, unfortunately for me, because y'all know my last video could get popped because I was gonna review that music video from Kendrick. My sister on the phone informed me that much like the Me Too movement, Drake has inspired a Me Neither movement. Meaning, every time they turn around and somebody say they don't like Drake, somebody else say Me Neither. So apparently, there's a lot of people who have joined the Me Neither movement. So I had to cover that video. It wasn't no two ways about it. Wani, hey sis, she's like number 42. I appreciate it. Shaniqua, Kristen say she over there in North Carolina. We might be kin. You never know. You never know. So look, so we had to cover that. So if that video get popped, it get popped. Unfortunately, if this video get popped, it get popped. Because we're gonna review that fight that was on Potomac. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because Sesame Street made some claims in her countersuit that we got to examine because I don't remember it the way she said it was. I'm gonna just tell y'all straight up. I don't remember it the way she claimed it happened. I don't think that's accurate at all. So I feel like we almost have to talk about it. Ain't no two ways about it. Okay. Nextly, y'all remember I told y'all about a lady named Tiffany Rose? Remember that? She was on the blogs and she said she was gonna be on RHOA, but that Kenya started having a hissy fit because she had like a spa situation or whatever too. And she made such a big deal and that she had stalked that lady, followed her to her house, trying to get dirt on her, like she spazzed out, like Kenya is known to do. And so the lady ended up not being on the show. Remember her? Well, we got to talk about her too. Okay? Things are happening. Things are happening. So I need y'all to like this video. Let's run this up. Let's run up my likes. I need y'all to run up my likes. Right now, I'm doubling up on the like lottery. Who got like number 63? I'm doubling up. Because y'all know the like lottery is normally a scratch off. We're gonna up it to a $2 ticket. We're gonna double it. Who got it? Because I need y'all to run up my likes. The engagement button on the bottom right hand side is the circle with the emojis. Send up the bubbles. Let them know we're here. Make sure we're greeting everybody in the chat. If it's your first time being on my live stream, welcome. If this is your first time live, please put first time live or FTL so we can welcome you personally, individually, because we are definitely happy to have you here. Okay. Also, we're talking about housewives. These are Bravo shows. I know we got some real stands and whatnot on YouTube. So if you have a fave, please keep your 81 milligram aspirin close by because I'm sparing no one. When you're right, I support you. When you're wrong, I drag you. And there's nowhere, ain't no way around that. So keep your aspirin close. Let's keep the conversation. I don't know nothing about that, but we sure gonna talk about her and what's going on now. Okay. Hey, Dana Scott, thank you for being number 47. Also, make sure that you all address the people that all comments are directed toward the people in the stories that we're covering. No personal comments, no personal attacks, no bickering in my chat. If you need to cuss, please spell your cuss words wrong. Okay? So nobody wants to double the money on the like lottery. I asked for like number 6. Okay, so now let me try it again. Give me like number 61. Who got it? We doubling the money. Report to my chat with your cash app. Only play the like lottery if you have a cash app. This is my way of interacting with you. Y'all engage with me. This is my way of engaging with you. Okay? Don't tell me. Don't nobody want my money. My money ain't no good. Is that what's going on here? Okay. Is this what we're doing? Hmm. Oh, I love my Queena. Queena sent me a cash app. Now my sister sent me some love, but I'm trying to give away money and won't nobody take it. I don't understand what's going on here. Golly. Quiet Storm. Hey, Quiet Storm, like number 50. Baby on board. Precious Cargo. Hey, DS. How you doing, boo? Thank you for being like number 51. Denise Frazier, number 54. All right, we cooking. We getting there. We getting there. Hold on, let me show the picture. Let me send a heart. My sister sent me a picture and on the Cash App and said, "Here's a little something." That's so sweet. Thank you, sis. I love my little pictures. That is a neat feature they came up with. I usually don't like updates, but that's one I like. Well, you might be very disappointed in the news I'm about to give you, girl. I don't know. It's funny. But listen, get on in here. Because I don't know none of these women. Please know that. I don't do the new ladies on Atlanta. I don't know any of these women. Let me say it again. I don't know any of these women. So I don't have a dog in the fight. All I can do is report what's happening. During your lead, thank you for being number 55. So nobody wants to be like number 60? Nobody? Nobody wants to be like number 60. That's shocking. So let's get on into this. And hopefully somebody will, pop in. I'm going to call for another number in a few minutes. I'm just letting you know. So let's get into what's going on with Sesame Street versus Kierna. Beautiful, cute little kid, Kierna Stewart. They really doing it. So, yeah, let's get this story popping. What's happening with Kierna and Sesame Street? Now, this is courtesy of TV Deets. TV Deets had this story, and this is what is being said. I need y'all to listen up, turn up your sound, make sure y'all paying attention because some of this don't sound right to me, but I want y'all to listen so that way if I'm wrong, y'all can let me know I'm wrong. According to court documents filed with the DC Superior Court earlier this week, Deborah is denied as the true villain. And this is in quotes. So this is literally what she put in her paperwork now, y'all. Please listen. You got to hear this. It is obvious that counter defendant Ms. Kierna Stewart craves fame. She craves attention, so much so that she's willing to do just about anything to have her name broadcast on television and across social media, reads the court filing obtained exclusively by TVDs. I don't know if it's exclusive, but they say they got the court docs. This includes instigating a fight. She claimed Kierna instigated this fight. Y'all like this video, run up my likes. Who has like number 72? Report to the chat with your Cash App, please. We doubling it tonight. This includes instigating a fight, having the fight recorded. Y'all, she trying to say Kierna had the fight recorded. Kierna didn't even know you was coming, girl. Having the fight recorded, then sending a video of the fight to TMZ for it to be viewed on TV all over the world. But it wasn't on TV. On TV, they tried to lie for you, girl. In the counter complaint, Deborah alleges that Kierna orchestrated the events outlined in the original assault and battery complaint. Don't worry, we're going to talk about why it don't make no sense. In the reality drama she has brought before the court, Miss Stewart is a not the victim. How is she a not the victim? Is she a victim or is she not the victim? What is a not the victim? I don't know. Maybe that's a misprint. I don't know. In fact, she's the villain. So you can literally hit a woman in the face with a glass, and if she black, she's the villain. Oh wow. The court docs read. In the true story, Miss Stewart is not the protagonist. She's the antagonist. The facts will show that Miss Stewart, with her insatiable desire to be known, orchestrated all the events outlined in her own complaint and in this counter complaint. And in the end, the court will see, indeed, the country will see that Ms. Williams is the innocent party. What? She innocent? Who has been severely damaged by Miss Stewart. Wait a minute. Let me get some of y'all comments because we got to read part of that again. That's heavy. Oh my God, that's so heavy. Ooh. Wait a minute. Lies, madam would be ashamed. Listen. Evie say, wasn't she trying to fight Candace? So how Kiearna planet? At this point, I want to know, did she hire Tyrone Blackburn? That's all I need to know. Did she hire Tyrone? Deborah, did you call Tyrone? Call him. Quiet Storm say, now she know Big Bird didn't teach her to lie like that. She wayward. Okay, y'all hit the engagement button, hit the like button, run up my likes, please. And thank you, Sweet Tea says, hi, Sweet Tea. Is this your first time live? If so, put FTL so we can welcome you, girl. Say, it sounds like Ashley helped with that lie. Child, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Yolanda say, oh, Lord, Sesame Street is coming with the clown mess. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. Say, I know she looked like a... God. Ooh. I'm glad you caught alive too. Welcome, boo. Yo, y'all killing me. Y'all is killing me. Too adorable saying, maybe I'm slow. Wasn't Kiearna trying to defend us? Listen. Hey, Krista Jones. What's up, sis? Thank you for being like number 64. Wait a minute. Lana say RHOP love to paint melanated women as aggressive when the lighter skinned women are right, wild, savage animals, and then they turn around after they attack black women. The black woman is the victim. Oh my goodness. Auntie Eva says, so she gonna try. Oh, she gonna try to blame Kiearna for her fate. Boy, y'all tough tonight. And I let y'all talk me into closing the darn reflection corner. That corner need to be open. Okay, you've been missing the lives due to your work hours. Okay, sis. Well, I'm glad you made it tonight. Evie says, I gotta go to the corner. They convinced your mama to close the corner. Okay. Leah says, I was hoping Kiearna had found out who the trick was that pulled her hair, causing her to fall. She didn't even go after her. She went after the one that hit her in the face with a glass. But wait a minute, what's going on? Let me check something. Lord, my sister on the phone says she don't want to hear me say corner no more. I am not little Aubrey, okay? Don't me neither me. Don't put me into me neither. So look, this is what we got to do. I'm just letting y'all know in advance. We got to pull this fight back up. The whole thing, because what she claimed it happened, I don't remember it like that. I'm just being honest. What Deborah is claiming happened, I don't believe. I don't remember it happening like that. So let's, I got my notebook. I got my handy dandy notebook, okay? So Deborah is claiming that Kiearna is the villain. Kiearna orchestrated the fight, had somebody recorded it. She gave it to TMZ, that she instigated everything, and she is the villain because she wants fame. Mind you, Kiearna was already on the show. There was no reason for her to be trying to campaign to be on no show to get no fame. She was already there. But that's okay. We're going to go over it. We're just going to go through and see if we see any evidence. Okay, so turn your sound up. Turn your sound up. Angie, girl, thank you for being like number 65. So she forgot she was on film and she threw the drink on Candace. Yes. And she's angry about it because she's blaming Kierna for why the video got out showing her crime. Too Adorable say, man, she's delusional. Is Ashley trying to make us believe she getting a divorce? Child. Birds of a feather, baby. Birds of a feather. So let's go ahead and get ready. I'm not going to turn the sound on if y'all don't mind, but we're going to review this fight again because I need to see. Let's give it a benefit of the doubt. I know that's hard. I know that's hard, but let's give her the benefit of the doubt and see if we can figure out if any of that seems accurate. Okay. Let's see what we can come up with. Now, this is fair use and all that good stuff, okay? All of that. Let me turn the sound off. I think as long as we keep the sound off, we might do a little bit better reviewing that fight. Yes, Auntie Eva, it's fight night again. It's like every time I turn around, I'm reviewing fights. And y'all know I don't mind. I am from Ocala, okay? I am slightly ignorant on my left side. So I don't mind reviewing fights. You know, I just know that it gets me knocked here and there. But, you know, it just kind of is what it is. Gemini 10, hey, say you're right. Kierna thought that Dark Girl was just gonna let her bully her. You mean Deborah thought that Kierna was gonna let her bully her. You right though. That's exactly what she thought. Because she wasn't trying to get to Kierna. Initially, she was trying to get to Candace. Thank you so much for the super sticker, Gemini 10. What's happening? So listen. Let's review this thing, okay? Let's review this thing. Hold on. There we go. So I made it as big as I can. Let me make me as small as I can so we can review what happened because I do not remember things. I don't remember this the way that Deborah, that Sesame Street is saying it. I don't remember it that way. So we're going to run it and y'all know I'm going to have to stop it all throughout. Not just because of fair use, but so we can actually determine what happened, whose hand moved first, who was in what position. So y'all, at this point, y'all know how we do fight videos on this channel. Y'all already know. Yes, Yolanda, Kierna tried to de-escalate that situation. She absolutely did. She absolutely did. So let's get into it, child. Y'all make sure y'all can see. Everybody can see. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can see the screen pretty good. Because we about to get going. Put a 1 if you can see. Put a 2 in the chat if I need to make it bigger or take myself off. Put a 1 in the chat as long as y'all can see it pretty good. Put a 2 if I need to move my face completely out and try to make it larger. Okay, I see the ones rolling in. I'm going to take that. I'm going to roll with that. All right, let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. Okay. All right. So before we even start, Sesame Street is over here. And it looks like this is where we see her reaching with the cup to try to throw the drink on Candace, who had her back turned, or she's facing in the other direction. So let's go. Kierna's trying to push her back. Wait. So she's up here trying to get to Candace. Now, remember the initial story that they were telling her and Ashley was that Candace and Wendy was making fun of her all night and she was upset. Now, Ashley's standing right here. Remember later on in this during the reunion and stuff, she's pretending she didn't see what happened. She wasn't there. But Ashley was standing right there. This is the friend that pulled Kierna's hair from the back and made that girl fall. She really could have hurt her ankle, could have hit her head on something, anything. That could have went really wrong. But you got Deborah, Sesame Street, is standing right here reaching toward Candace with her back turned. Wendy is standing here trying to defuse. So is Kiearna. So is Nakatata. So let's go. So when she reached in her face with the cup. Kiearna then pushed her back. Now here go Deborah. This is Kiearna. We just saw her push back. And she's pointing. I think that, okay, so this is clearly after that glass hit her in the face. Let's go back. Hold on. So she's pointing, and it's like after that glass hit. Hold on. Let's see if we can get the moment that the glass hit. I think that was it there. Yeah, when she hit her with the glass, Kiearna pointed and then hit her back, and then she proceeded to pap, 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 pap. You know what? I never noticed that before. The girl in that yellow chartreuse blazer, I think she hurt her ankle pulling Kiearna down. Because the way she grabbed her ankle just now, did y'all see that? Angie Girl say the girl in the yellow has went into complete hiding. She deleted all her social media accounts. Yeah, she probably don't want to be sued. She probably don't want to be sued. So that's the only thing Noka was good for. Noka. I like that better. I like that even better than Nakatata. Makeup addict say Kiearna said wop wop wop. Oh my God. Why does that song fit here too? I'm gonna go back Auntie Eva. She said she didn't see it. But I want y'all to pay attention to Miss Blazer in the yellow once everything pops off. So let's just watch it from the start. She points, the glass hit her in the face, and then she swung. So to me, this is important, and I want y'all to pay attention to this because this girl is saying that Kiearna is somehow a villain and she orchestrated this. Apparently, according to Deborah, Kiearna told her or forced her to come over here to try to throw a drink at Candace, who wasn't looking. And then when they pushed her back, she pushed her back from that area. We see her hit Kiearna in the face with a glass. I don't know how Kiearna orchestrated that. Glass hit and then swing. Now watch yellow. Watch yellow. Pay attention to Miss Thing in the yellow blazer with that ugly chartreuse blazer. Now see, she pulls him down. When she falls, look how she grabbed her foot. I think she hurt her foot. Watch her. Watch her. I think she hurt her foot. Pulling them down. And then look, oh, when she got up, there was a little bit of a stumble too. Look, she's getting up. It's a little stumble. I think she hurt her foot doing that mess. Now here's the slow motion. Glass to the face. Bam. Wop, 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 wop. According to y'all, Ashley's trying to get the wine bottle from Candace because Candace wants to defend herself. You got a whole man woman here trying to fight her. And apparently the girl in the yellow was there to help them fight too. She was there to help them jump Candace. And it just didn't work out that way. Yeah, so y'all remember everything that happened after that. So I don't have to keep going through that with you. Y'all remember everything that happened after that, so I don't have to keep going through that with you. But that is crazy. So, Lord Yolanda say the chick in the yellow can be found out. You know, y'all can find anybody. Y'all bad on this internet, honey. Say good. I hope she broke it. Oh, you saw that how she did that stutter. It was like a stumble getting up there. I think she hurt that foot. I can't be sure because they didn't put the camera back on her, but I think she hurt that foot, honestly. The way she reached and grabbed it, and then when she was trying to hurry up and get up off that floor, she could not get up smooth. That says to me, even if she didn't twist it, she sprained it. If she didn't sprain it, she twisted. She hurt that foot trying to do that stunt. So now I got to go back and let's reread what Deborah had her attorney And I still wonder if it's Tyrone Blackburn to write up and respond to the court to this lawsuit. She came with her countersuit. And let's stick on every point because I want to make sure that we're clear. Okay? Yolanda, what you say before I read this again? Say them pathetic young thugettes were looking for a fight that night. No, they were looking to jump Candace. They were looking to jump little teenager Candace. Angie girl say them girls from B-More got that yellow coat hiding. Oh, she might be hot. She might be scared of them Baltimore girls. Them girls out of Baltimore, they can fight. They like to fight. Quiet Storm says it's almost like RHOP supports large men physically assaulting women. That's exactly what I was thinking, Quiet Storm. If you're a woman and you go on Potomac, they may bring a ma'am, sir, to attack you at random occasions. Just it could happen. Okay? Too Adorable say the girl in the yellow should sue Deborah too. No, she shouldn't. Ain't nobody tell her to reach in there and snatch that girl's hair from behind and try to drag her to the floor. She should sue herself. Hey, Cynthia Gross, you just getting here. Hit the like button. Now, thumbs up this video. So listen, this is what she said. We're going to read it again. This is Sesame Street's countersuit in response to the lawsuit from Kiearna Stewart on RHOP. Sesame Street says, it's obvious that that counter defendant, Miss Kierna Stewart, craves fame. She craves attention, so much so that she's willing to do just about anything to have her name broadcast on television and across social media. Ooh, this includes instigating a fight. We just sat here and watched. Cynthia Gross, thank you so much for being like number 74. I appreciate it. We just sat here and watched her try to throw a drink at Candace, who was not watching. I didn't see Kierna Stewart whispering in her ear, behind her giving her a push to throw the drink in Candace Dillard Bassett's direction. I did see Kierna get her out of her face. We did see her swing and hit Kierna with something. And I still maintain that. Right, Angie girl? Apparently, our eyes were lying to us. It's not her. It's our eyes. I am getting old. Anything's possible. So y'all know, I maintained from the jump. I didn't know what the girl hit Kierna in the face with. I was under the impression that it could have been a shoe. It could have been a plastic cup. I didn't know what she hit Kierna in the face with, but I clearly saw her hit her in the face with something. And after that, all we saw from Kierna were hands, and the hands that were not holy. Those were not holy hands. Those hands appeared to have been possessed with the spirit of Kendrick Lamar, because it was whop, 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 whop. KF'd them up. And so that's what I saw. I didn't see anybody pushing her up to it. I feel like anybody who instigated or pushed her to do so, it had to happen before the event. And considering how everyone else was dressed for that event, the only reason that she would have shown up with a slick back ponytail, some jeggings, and a black t-shirt is probably because you came to fight. Everybody else was trying to look posh, and you came like you were going to meet somebody at the bus stop for a fight after school. I don't know, just saying. So she said this includes instigating a fight, having it recorded. We don't know who recorded that fight. And I feel like there's no way that Kierna Stewart could have known that you were coming over there to throw drinks on Candace for her, Wendy, and Nakatata to have to tell you to, hey, get away from here. This ain't a good time for you to hit her in the face with a glass. How could she know you were going to hit her in the face with a glass? How would she know? Hey, Rochelle, thank you for being like number 76, sis. Aaliyah says, clearly, Kierna was a diffuser and Sesame Street an aggressor. Not according to Sesame Street, though. She said having it recorded, sending a video to TMZ to be viewed on TV all over the world. Well, it has been viewed all over the world. And what it did do was let us know that Ashley, Glizzard, Big Reese, and even Robert were prepared to tell bold-faced lies and make this Wendy and Candace's fault when Candace had her back turned and Wendy was diffusing. Poor Kierna, being in the midst trying to diffuse the situation right along with Wendy and Nakatata, got hit in the face with a glass, and she responded in kind. The rest of what was said was, in the counter complaint, she alleges that Kierna orchestrated the events. I didn't see anything to indicate that. How on earth could Kierna orchestrate her coming to throw a drink at Candace with her back turned? Because that was the catalyst to the entire altercation, y'all. That's what it was. She said she orchestrated the events outlined in the original assault and battery complaint. She says in the reality drama she has brought before the court, Miss Stewart is not the victim. She's the villain. Because you hit her in the face and she gave you the wop, 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 wop. Okay. So, she says, in the true story, Miss Stewart is not the protagonist. She's the antagonist. So I guess she says she's not the main character. She's the one who attacked the main character. Deborah, you definitely are not the main character, honey. Hey, DH, thank you for being like number 77. You absolutely were not the main character. You're not even on the show. Kierna was at work. She was at work. Say the facts will show that Miss Stewart, with her insatiable desire to be known, orchestrated all the events outlined in her complaint, and this is the counter complaint. In the end, the court will see, indeed the country will see, that Miss Williams is innocent. So we never mind what we saw. She said she's innocent, y'all. She's innocent. And Kierna somehow forced her to go and throw a drink at Candace, whose back was turned, and forced her to hit Kierna in the face for saying, this ain't the time, get away from here. She was forced to do it. She was forced to do it. Quite frankly, I feel like Deborah should come on out and maybe sue Ashley. Maybe Ashley can help you, because I feel like Ashley put you up to this. Now, her countersuit, she's asking for $7 million. I think she's trying to offset that $10 million that Kierna Stewart is asking her for. And if I am very honest, I hope Kierna wins her lawsuit, and I hope that heifer has to sell even the clothes off her back to pay Kierna. I hope she has a lien on everything she owns. I hope even her toothbrushes have liens on them. Everything. Because what you did was out of control. It was out of control. Now, y'all, we got some more stuff we got to look into. Let's go on and pull this up. I am not going to keep y'all long. This is a holiday. Okay. Whether I celebrate the 4th of lies or not, it is a holiday, and I would like to chill like everybody else. I would. So let's get on over here to this RHOA gossip real quick, because I said, why is this happening, Lord? Why, Lord? Why, Jesus? But yet here we are. Here we are. Let's share the screen. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Hey, Tracy Lashley. Thank you for being number 79. All right. Okay. So let's get back into this thing. You about 43 minutes late, sis. That's all right. You could always run it back. I'm just glad you made it. So look, Tiffany Rose, y'all remember this, right? We had to talk about this because I thought it was like a really wild story to come out while Kenya had all this drama happening with the revenge cornucopia that she did to Brittany Edie that she was essentially fired for. Vintage, thank you for being like number 81, boo. And so this young lady popped out and she had something to say. She had to pop out and show Negroes, okay? Tiffany Rose came out around that time and let us know. She said at Kenya, so she added her. Like, it wasn't even like a sneak diss. It was, she caught flight, and it was direct indeed. She said at Kenya, God don't like ugly. And she showed a screenshot where she was having a conversation with someone, and they said, what's your beef with Kenya? Tell me tomorrow. So she responds and says, OMG, can't wait to tell you. She made sure to make a huge deal about me coming to the Housewives of Atlanta show. I was going to be one of the newest housewives. Okay. And she said they wanted to make, I guess, pit my business against hers. And she made it a huge deal. Looked up my house information in Atlanta and started to stalk me. So that person started clowning her clothes. Looks like Tiffany didn't even respond to that. She says, to try and find dirt on me, it was crazy, LOL. And now look, she's fired. And we have a new show coming. So that's what she said. And I was like, whoa, I believed it. I believed everything she said. Let me be very clear before we get to the next piece of this. Hey, Candy Delight. Thank you for being number 82. Yes, Queena. That's what the girl said happened, right? I do believe that Kenya went on some weird dirt finding mission. I do believe she was trying to get her information on her house in Atlanta. I absolutely believe production was going to try to pit one black woman's business against another black woman's business because God forbid they both flourish. God forbid they both prosper. So I do believe everything she's saying here. And she really put the icing on the cake when she said, God, hey, at Kenya, God don't like ugly. That's wild. So look at what's going on right now. They said Tiffany Rose makes it known that she's back filming for RHOA after Kenya's departure. Some fell off the boat to make room for that new is what she said. So it's making it really clear that, oh yeah, she's back on because now there's room for her. Some fell off the boat to make room for that new. And then on this slide where she's showing herself taking pictures in front of this car, she says, let me shake this up. RHOA, hashtag RHOA filming today. And yeah, it's giving that Bravo is tying up all they loose ends, y'all. Bravo is tying up loose ends. And they are definitely doing it at very much at Kenya Moore's expense, because this has to be slightly embarrassing. This has to be ever so slightly embarrassing that they wanted to bring this lady on with a similar business, wanted to pit your businesses against each other. Kenya Moore had a fit rather than her, fighting to say, no, we both can exist. We can even do joint events. We can, really eat together. Instead, she campaigned to make sure this girl couldn't get on the show. And so she ended up not being on the show. Much like, if y'all recall, Marlo Hampton said that Kenya and Portia teamed up to go to production to say that they didn't want her on the show while they were on there. And so now that you're fired, the same woman that you fought to keep off the show is now filming. Y'all, this don't look good. I'm just going to tell you. Let me drop this StreamYard because I do want to get a couple of opinions. If y'all got them, if you ain't got them, that's cool. But y'all, this don't look good. This don't look good at all. Tiffany Rose is saying that she is indeed filming. Not that she showed up at an event, not that she pulled a Deborah and just trying to, get caught on camera in a scene. No, she's filming. And she's making jokes about it. And she's being direct because, after all, she was real direct after Kenya got fired and said God don't like ugly. I'm starting to believe when she made that first post saying and she added Kenya and said God don't like ugly, I believe she had already been told that they was going to bring her back, or somebody hinted at it. For her to pop out like that, it's giving somebody had already given her the word, Yeah, if we go ahead and get rid of her, we just gonna bring you in. Auntie Eva said Kenya gotta have a bubble gut. She should. She should. Vintage says there's nothing slight about that embarrassment. I was trying to find a way. Lord have mercy. Angie Girl says if digging a hole was a person, it would be Kenya. And it would. And it would. Y'all, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Oh, this ain't it. This ain't it at all. Oh, one thing I did want to say while I'm waiting to see if anybody has any comments on this. One thing that I did want to mention, while I do not watch, have never watched, will absolutely never watch Carlos King's Love and Marriage Huntsville, I did want to say condolences to the family of Kiki Jabbar. I believe it's her name. I think they said that she fell asleep in her car and she passed away from carbon monoxide poisoning. Okay, that's a very real thing. Condolences to her family, her loved ones, her friends. I'm sure they miss her. That is some terrible news for any and everybody. And while I did not know her, do not know of her, within the reality TV community, within the Black reality TV sphere, it made some ripples. And so I think that it would be kind of not nice for us not to mention the passing of that young lady. So condolences to her and her family. To her family for her, and may she rest in peace, in perfect peace, because that's very unfortunate. Like, I don't even know another way to put that. That's highly, highly unfortunate. Another thing that I wanted to mention real quick, I'm gonna need some of y'all, if you don't mind, to send some carrier pigeons over to Stephen A. Smith, because apparently, I think it's drugs. I'm not sure, but I think it's drugs. Oh, I want y'all to hear what Stephen A. Smith had to say that has people going off, okay? Because he was clearly out of line. He clearly does not have good sense.
As a community, are going to be held accountable for that.
Hold on.
This is the BET Awards. This is a celebration of blackness, of black culture, of black entertainment, of black excellence. And when you do something like this, you got folks outside the community see that TMZ talking about it, NBC talking about it, CNBC talking about it, CBS talking about it, USA Today talking about it, PBS, everybody but PBS. When that kind of stuff happens, how do you think that benefits us?
So we're not gonna listen to all that because he's clearly a Tom, and we just gonna get down to it. Apparently, he was having a hissy fit because he felt like we were honoring OJ, or black people were honoring OJ at the BET Awards. I want to be very clear when I say I have no problem with that whatsoever. OJ was found not guilty by a jury of his peers. 12 people found him not guilty. There's no reason that we should be desecrating this man's legacy because white news media outlets don't want him honored. What does that have to do with us? We have autonomy. Our community has autonomy. And shout out to the BET Awards. I never thought I would ever be able to congratulate BET or anything to do with BET, but shout out to the BET Awards for doing that. That was the absolute right thing to do. I applaud you for doing it. And RIP Juice. Okay? I just wanted to put that out there because I don't believe in any of that. You can tell us which of our fallen celebrities that we can or cannot honor, especially someone who was found not guilty. And no one cares what those people think. They already don't like us, so it doesn't matter what they think. We don't have to comfort them in our spaces. We don't have to make them feel good about our spaces. It's probably best if they mind their business when it comes to our spaces because they're not like us. Okay. So listen, that's all I wanted to cover. Y'all get back, since ain't nobody hit the stream yard. I want y'all to get back to having a good time, eating your barbecue, drinking your Kool-Aid or your stronger beverages. Hopefully nobody's sipping on wine coolers. I hope y'all have a wonderful time. If the gossip permits, I will be back tomorrow. Absolutely. Okay. So y'all enjoy the rest of your night. Thank y'all so much for coming in. You know what time it is. If you didn't hit the like button on the way in, please, pretty please, make sure you hit the like button on the way out. Subscribe if you have not subscribed, because you know we're happy to have you here, and hit your notification bell and make sure to click all so you'll know every single time we go live on this good channel. Okay, if you want to join channel membership, there's a join button beneath the video and a membership link in the description box. Also in the description box is the link for our Royal Family merchandise store, so you can get your crown gear in classic black and gold or your emerald crown designs. We got the link for our Amazon storefront so we can all shop together for our individual homes, and the link for my Amazon wish list in case you want to send me some gifts, snacks, notebooks, pens, pads, all that good stuff is there. I appreciate all support and I appreciate all of you. So y'all enjoy the rest of your night. If you're going out, please don't drink and drive. Enjoy yourselves. If you're going to bed, sweet dreams, say your prayers. And remember, in case no one else says it, God loves you, I love you, and there is nothing you can do about it. Talk to y'all later. Bye.